Hello students, good evening everyone. And next one is what how to find out the day when the other day is given to you. Third model is what how to find out the day when day is not given, still we can find out. And last one is same calendar. Students, 50% of the thing we have done yesterday and the rest of the 50% we will finish today. If time permits, we'll start the data sufficiency also today. Following everybody? Clear? Chaliye. Good evening everyone. Yes. Now students, yesterday we have learned how to find out the odd days and everything. Following? Clear? And beside these things, we have learned ordinary year. Ordinary year I've got how much students? One odd day. And a leap year I have 2 odd days. Are you understanding? These are the basics what we have learned. Following everybody? So when I'll give you one day, with respect to that, you're supposed to find out the other day that you have done everybody. And you have done these basic examples. That's all true. But we are going to the fourth model. In the fourth model, we have understood that years, we are jumping by centuries, as you all know that. For every 4 years, we have a leap year. But 100 is a not leap year. In the first 100 years, we have got 5 odd days, if you remember. In the next 100 years, we have got 5 odd days. From 101 to 200. Like for every century, we have got 5 odd days. I hope you all know that. So let's try to move forward now. Here, for the first 100 years, we have got 5 odd days. We learned this thing. Then 200 years are there. We have got 10 odd days. Days are there means 0 odd days. So these are all the stuff we have learned yesterday. Following everybody? Now, students, let me just try to tell you one thing. How many odd days are there in 800 years? You can say that for every 400 is 0, again 400 is 0. So in 800 years, we have 0 odd days. And we all know that how many odd days are there in 1200 years? That we can say 400, 400, 400, that is 0. For every 400, we have got 0. As you know, we know, everybody knows. Are you understanding everybody? Yes or no? That's good. If I ask you how many odd days are there in 1600 years also, you can say 0. But my question is 1700 years. How to split 1600 years plus 100 years extra? That is what? In 1600, 0. Okay. So once we complete this, let's sort of move forward now. Here. What day of the week was? What day of the week was 15th Jan 1801? What day of the week was 15th Jan 1801? Following everybody? Here. Now, you all know that step 1 I have told you. Step 1 I have told you. You should see how many years are successfully completed. You should see that how many years are successfully completed. 1801 is going on. 1801 is going on. How many years are successfully completed, students? 1800 years are successfully completed. That we can split here. 1600 plus 200. In 1600 years, we know that 0 odd days. In 200 years, we have got 5 odd days. Are you understanding everybody? So, we have got 5 odd days in this 1800 years. From where we have come, students? We have come from beginning of the calendar 0001 to 1800. Now, step 2. Step 2 is you have to enter into the current year. Which year? 1800 over 1801 you are entering. Yes. Following 1801 we are entering. Following everybody. In 1801, do you think, oh sorry, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry, it's not 5, it's 3. It's not 5, it's 3. I thought it's 100. That's good. Now students, step 2. Step 2, what we are supposed to do now? We are stepping into 1801. 1801 year completely over? No. 1801 year completely over? No. February is over? No. February is not over. At least January is over? No. January is also not over. Just 15 days of January is over. Jan 15 days are over. So Jan 15 days I've got 1 odd day. So students, in this 1801, we found 1 odd day in the month of Jan. So 3 plus 1, 4. As I've told you yesterday, 0 stands for Sunday, 5 stands for Friday, 6 stands for Saturday. So we all know that the code word for this thing. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 stands for Thursday. Answer is Thursday. So I hope everybody have understood that. Okay, Pragati, it's not Wednesday. We have to see something else. Following everybody? Chaliye. With the help of this, we have completed this thing. Let's do one more trial of one more question. Clear? The students, now are you coming from the app? Are you all coming from the app? Or all you people are coming from the web version? Please try to tell me. Are you coming from the web or app? Please tell me. Working properly. Now it is working properly. Internet error every time. Maybe your internet is slow, Divya. Chaliye, let's not waste the time for this kind of, things, What Rahul, you always says web. Yes. Which 2 years, students, listen very carefully. Which 2 years? 1901, 1902. Sir, why didn't I take 1903? Because 1903 is currently going on, it's not completed. 1903 is currently going on, it's not yet completed. Are you understanding, everybody? So that's the reason I am not taking 1903. We have taken 1902. Step 1, we have to learn that thing. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye, let's try to move forward, everybody. So in this 1901, these 2 years, 1901 is ordinary year, that is 1. 1902 is ordinary, that is 1. 1 plus 1, what is that? 2. So 3 odd days are there. Are you understanding? How many odd days are there, students? 3 odd days are there. Following, everybody? Now, let's sort of move across. Now, second step. Step number 2 is what? You have to make an entry in the 1903 year. In the 1903, do you think completely over? No. 1903 is not completely over. 1903, January over? Yes, sir. February over? Yes, sir. March is over? That is also true. April completely over? No. 22nd April days are over. So let's try to calculate the step 2. January, February, March, April. January 31 days, February you have got 28 days, March we have got 31 days, and April we don't want the total April, we want 22 days of April. Now as I told you the shortcut, add, divide, add, as I told you the shortcut, this is divide by 7, that is 3, 0, this is 3, this is 1. So students, we have understood that 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. 7 bole to again we have to divide it, students, divide by 7, so 7, 7, nothing is left, so 0 odd days. So we have understood that in 1903 we have 0 odd days. In 1902 this is 3. 3 plus 1, 3 plus 0 is 3. So as I told you the code word, everybody, 3 stands for. 3 stands for what? Wednesday. I hope everybody is understanding. Yes or no? That's good. So students, you have done only 1902. Let me just try to take you to one more question. I am just increasing the level of the questions. The first 2 questions which I have discussed are very simple and very basics. Now I am increasing the level of the questions. Just try to listen to this question. 21st March 1913. What is 21st March 1913? I don't know what's that. But still I can tell you one thing. Step 1. 1912 years are successfully completed. How many years, students? 1912. I am not taking 1913 because currently it's going on. So what we can do, students, here 1600 plus 300 years, that is totally 1900 years, plus extra how many years? 12 years. Plus extra how many years? 12 years. So in 1600 we have got 0, in 300 we have got 1. Now this is 12 what? Students, this is 12 years. These are not 12 days. These are 12 years, students. So these 12 years are what years? Have a look, everybody. These 12 years are 1901, 1902, 3, 4, 1905, 1908, 1909, 1912. Following everybody, these are 12 years, students. In these 12 years, not all are the leap years. There are 3 leap years. There is the year 4, there is the year 8, and there is the year 12. Are you understanding? There is the year 4, year 8, and year 12. So 3 leap years are there. Are you understanding, everybody? Clear? How many leap years are there? 3 leap years are there. And hope you people have understood this. So, what shall we do now is, every leap year I've got 2 extra days, that is 6. And every ordinary I've got 1, so that is 9. So 6 plus 9, 15 odd days. Are you understanding, students, how to do it? How many odd days? 15 odd days. So this 15 have to be divided by 7, because you have to understand that for every 7 days. So how many? Extra 1 day. So like this we have done 0 plus 1 plus 1, that is 2. Do you think this is a final? No. We are stepping into 1913. March is over. So let me calculate here. January, February, March. January I've got 31 days plus 7. How much? 0. So 0 plus 3 is what? 3 odd days. So students, if I ask you, here you have got 3 odd days, here you have got 2 odd days. Well, 3 plus 2, 5. So we have got the number 5 odd days. In this whole question, I have got how many odd days, students? How many odd days we got? 5. Sorry, not Saturday, Friday. Are you understanding, everyone? Is that clear? That's good. Clear? So I just want you to copy this question, everyone. Try to copy this question, everyone. I'll tell you the shortcut of way of doing this thing. Listen, everybody. Listen, everybody. Now, you did not do all this stuff. This is 1901, 1902, 1903. This is not supposed to be written. Everybody on the screen now. You got 15 odd days. You will get the same 15 odd days by not writing all this stuff. Listen, everybody. How to do it, I am teaching you. Listen. How many years are there? 12 years. Just imagine, students. Just imagine all these 12 years are ordinary years. All are ordinary years, students. Divya and everybody, just try to listen. All are ordinary. There is no leap year in this thing. For 2 seconds you believe all are ordinary years. For 2 seconds you believe all are ordinary years. If all are ordinary years, so we can say here 1. 1. So how many odd days? 12 odd days. Are you sure, Divya? Are you sure, everyone? 12 odd days are there? Yes or no? Yes. Now, you just try to tell me the reality. Are you seriously thinking that there are 12 ordinaries? No. All are ordinaries? No. There are some leaps. Who are the leaps? 4, 8, 12. Means, in short, I can say that in this 12 years, there will be definitely 3 leap years. How will you get there are 3 leap years? Just divide by 4. For every 4 years, we have 3. So that particular 3 will not give you 1. Here you have 1 plus 1 extra, 1 plus 1 extra, 1 plus 1 extra. So means 3 odd days are there extra. So we can say 12 plus 3 is 15. 12 plus 3 is how much, students? 15. Are you understanding, everybody? Clear? That's good. Now, Divya, you have a doubt, and everybody just try to listen now. It's not 1913, for example. It is not 1913, students, it is 1941. Let me teach you, everybody. 21st March 1941. Here many people are taking the pen and paper and solving. Genius brains have to be salute every time. But this is not the bravery to show. Try to understand everybody. 40. Why I have not taken 1941? 1940 I've got 1. In 40. In 40. Believe that all the 40 years are ordinary years. All are ordinary. There is no leap concept only. All are ordinary. 40 years are ordinary years. So how many odd days? 40 odd days. Now you come to the reality. You think that all are ordinary years? No. Some of these 40 years now, definitely some are leap years. They don't have 111, they have 2222. So definitely that 111 extra gives you 10 extra. 10 leap years are there. In this 40, 10 leap years are there. Are you understanding? So that we can get 50 odd days. So how many odd days? 50. 50 divided by 7. Will it what? 1. Are you understanding everybody? So tell me what is your current year? 1941. What is that, students? 1941. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. What is that? 6. So the answer is, students, here. Here you have got 6. Here you have 2. 6 plus 2. What is 6 plus 2? 8. 8 divided by 7, 1. So finally 1 is the answer. I hope you all know that 0 stands for Sunday. 1 stands for what, students? 0 stands for Sunday. 1 stands for what, students? 1 stands for Monday. Are you understanding, everybody? Have you all understood this one? Say yes or no. Oh, sorry. 21 divided by 7 is 0. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm doing mistakes, So this is 5. Come on, tell me, students, what is 5 stands for? 5 stands for what? Friday. I'm showing you on the screen now. 21st March 1941. So let's start going to the year 1941. This is 1941. Following everybody? What is this 1941? We are in the month of March. 1941, we are in the month of March. And we will go 21st March. This is 21st March. This is 21st March. If you see 21st March, you're getting Friday as an answer. Are you sure? Is it okay, everybody? The confirmation has been also done. Is it fine? Do this now, everybody. Right now. It's 2000 years plus extra 3 years. In 2000 years, 0, 3 years. What are the 3 years? Simple. All are leap years only. There is no doubt in this. 2001, 2002, 2003. 2001, 1, 1. So what's that? 3. So we can't say 3 is the answer because this is only till 2003. Students, we have to step into the next year, 2004. 2004, January over, 2004, February over, 2004, what is over, students? What is over? Tell me 2004, what is over? March is also over. January 31, February, most of the people have taken 28, might be, it should be 29. And March, 11 days. 3, 1, 4. Again, I told you, students, 4 and 3 should be cancelled because 7 comes wherever we have to cancel. So here is we got 1. So students, tell me what is 1 plus 3? 4. 4 stands for what? Thursday. Hope you all people have understood this. Is it fine, everybody? Do it now. Cancel. 2 plus 2 plus 3, that is 7. Cancel. 3, 3, 3. Well, it's 9. 9 divided by 7, again what? 2. So students, we have got 2 plus 2. What is 2 plus 2? 4. Are you sure? We make a mistake. Students, any kind of idea that where we have done a mistake over here? Three. 2 plus 3. Bolo 2 plus 3, 5. The students, 5 stands for Monday, not Monday, Friday. Hope, Divya, are you okay with this clear concept, Divya? Are you sure, Divya? Your concepts are clear. You had a doubt that if you have a bigger number, what to do with that bigger number? Is that okay? Chaliye. Let's try to move forward, everybody. Same calendar. How to do the same calendar, everybody? How to do the same calendar, everybody? Listen. Suppose you have celebrated your birthday in the year 2009. In the year 2009, you have celebrated your birthday on Sunday. When is the next upcoming year? Same, it should be Sunday. Where is that Sunday once again? Suppose your birthday is 21st March. 21st March is Sunday. When is the 21st March Sunday again in the next upcoming year? Suppose your birthday is 1st March. 1st March you have celebrated your birthday on Friday. If 1st March is Friday in this year, when is the next Friday coming in on the same date, same days? Same dates, same days. How is it possible? That we are supposed to check it out. Are you understanding, everybody, what I mean to say? Is it clear to you? Yes? Chaliye. Now, let's try to find out that. How will you get the same calendar? Same calendar is very simple, students. The year 2009 is there. No, not just odd becomes 0, I'll tell you. Let's try to take for the year 2009 I'm talking about. For the year 2009, which has the same calendar, how to do it? Everybody on the screen now. So after 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So which year, the upcoming year, which upcoming year you want to have the same? 19th August Friday, where is that 19th August Friday? 20 July Sunday, where is that 20 July Sunday? Which year is that year? Are you understanding? Which year is that year we are supposed to find out? Is it fine, everybody? For doing this thing, you have to understand one basics, what we have learned yesterday. For every 7 days, we have same day. For every 7 days, we got the same day. If today is Sunday, for every 7 days. If today is Sunday, for every 7 days, we have the same day. If today is Sunday, after 7 days, we have Sunday. After 14 days, we have a Sunday. Not 7 years. This you have to understand that. You should not remove 7 years. We have to remove 7 days. Shall we remove everybody? How to remove? Have a look here. It's ordinary year 1. Ordinary year 1. 1. Year 2. 1. 1. Sorry. Might be written 2014 2 times. 1. 1. 2. 1. 1. 1. 2. 1. I hope you all people have understood this. Clear? So you have to remove 7 days, 7 odd days, not 7 years. You don't count 7 years. That's a wrong concept. What do you count now? 7 days. Let me remove the 7 days, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what. So the next year, whichever is coming. So the next year, whichever is coming, that is a, sorry for that. Are you understanding, everybody? Clear? So please say yes or no. Same calendar says what? Not remove the 7 years from the given time. You should not remove the 7 years. You are supposed to remove the 7 days. And you all know that which day has what. And you all know that which day has what. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. Now everyone, it's a very simple way. If you are not getting 7, then you have to check with 14. Why? Sometimes you have an issue with 7. 7 is not possible for you to count. There you have to check 14. If you're not getting with 14, also check with 21. Somewhere definitely you're going to get the answer. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. I want you to do one question on the screen now. Please do it, everyone. Fourteen. 21. You should want 7, but you're not getting 7. Directly you're getting 8. You are not able to catch 7 students. After 6 you're getting 8. So what we have to do, if 7 is not possible, definitely 14. If 14 is not possible, then we have to go with 21. As Prasanna Kumar is saying that, we can do with 21 also. Following, everybody? For every 7 days, you have to remove. Following, everybody? Let's try to count once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So after 14 you remove, definitely answer is 2014. Definitely answer is 2014. So 2014 is same as 2003. Are you understanding, everybody? Say yes or no. That's it. Are you understanding, everybody? This session name calendars. So when we just try to check it out here, students, what did we learn? We have learned how to find out the odd days. And when day is given, you are supposed to find out the other day. Third model we have done just today, nothing is given, still you have to find out. And same calendars are quite simple. Remove the 7 odd days, definitely you will catch it. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes or no? Tell you. So with the help of this, we have completed this following here. And hopefully Monday, freshly, we will start data sufficiency. Okay, students, Monday will start data sufficiency. Clear? And I'll give the handout to you after the session.